and quality of data, improvements in methodology.
A new report from WHO estimates that 840 million women have faced violence at least once in their lifetime, including 263 million who have suffered sexual violence. These numbers have changed little in 20 years.
The results highlight a tragic reality for women and girls worldwide, as I say, in almost essentially every community. Almost 1 in 3 women globally have suffered intimate partner violence, sexual violence, from a non-partner or both at least once in their lives. Just think of that figure, 1 in 3 women. The impacts of violence go further than the women, affecting the health and well-being of their children, their families, their communities, and of course, costing millions in the economy.
Worryingly, this violence starts early, affecting 16% of adolescent girls aged 15 to 19. And that is 12.5 million adolescent girls around the world being subject to this violence by a husband or an intimate partner before their 20th birthday. The prevalence of intimate partner violence is unacceptably high everywhere, but the global figures often hide wide disparities between countries and regions. And these differences are most stark when we look at recent violence, that is, violence in the past 12 months. Women and girls in countries classified as the lowest income or the UN SDG classification of least developed countries, those countries affected by conflict and climate vulnerable settings are disproportionately affected. The results indicated that progress has been very slow, with an almost negligible 0.2% annual decline globally over the last 2 decades. And again, we have to remember that these changes are at a global level and may often mask regional and country variations. There still remain countries and regions where this violence is actually increasing.